Hello and everybody, welcome to the Gaping Podcast. I am Caden. Welcome my co-host here. We have Harvs.
Meowdy.
We have
Hello.
and we got Blake.
This is my first time hearing that name, and I'm fucking disappointed.
What name? The Gaping Podcast.
Don't worry, Blake. I had the same.
What?
reaction
Great
when I first
Australian
heard it.
youth podcast. Gape.
Yeah.
Gape. I don't see anything wrong with Gape.
It just works.
Whose idea was it to come up with this? Like, who thought of this?
Well,
we were like, okay, so obviously our YouTube channel, the Gay Podcast, Great Australian Youth.
and we just
And we
threw a
had
P
to
on the
add
end of it.
podcast to the end of
Yeah.
it.
It's not really a big brain decision at all.
Yeah.
It kind of
So
just
it's
came to.
the Gaping Podcast.
I can't fault your logic, but I really want to.
Honestly, it's a great name, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah. I mean, I like it. It flows along with the channel name. It, all ties in together.
Maybe it's gaping.
So-
We're flowing pretty well.
Ooh, damn. So speaking of our channel, the Gay Podcast,
Yes.
what do we do on this on
the
not even the podcast, it's the channel. What do we do on the channel?
Whatever anybody thinks of at the time.
We do not much
Really?
recently.
Just a couple of guys being dudes.
Oh, yeah, just a couple of guys
Hey.
being dudes.
Yeah, shooting the shit.
Shooting shit.
Well, I will say this: we're at 51 subscribers at the moment. Get around it.
That's a dub, boys. We hit a milestone.
Hell yeah.
How long ago did we do that? 3 months?
A long time ago, probably.
When was our last upload?
Cheers.
Yeah, like,
Oh man.
I mean, we're getting there. Just a little bit more work, a little bit more chugging along.
Get them
We will be the new Game Grumps.
Probably not, but
we need
at least you got your ambitions in the right direction.
Bro, this is hard. Like, I don't know when to talk or anything, you know?
You just do it
Yeah.
normally. Yeah, 3 months ago. Was
Yeah,
the
well,
last upload.
I start talking and someone, oh, mate.
It's
Yeah, well, you get used to that sort of
It
shit.
just
You
happens.
got to deal with it.
every now and then. Oh yeah, 3 months ago was the last time we did something.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like,
I mean,
well, we got to improve the consistency. It's alright.
Wow, he's been gone that fucking long. Shit.
Yeah,
Bro,
ever
our
since
first video is-
dog review.
Yeah, it's like a
oh,
big,
no.
big sad.
We-
Hopefully it'll come back maybe one day.
Maybe.
If he comes back, I'm giving
We
him
can
a
only
fish.
hope.
We can hold out hope.
No more fish. We're not allowed to have
Bean
any more
review.
fish. That's yucky.
Beans.
Not again.
Why not?
Okay, so just to, because no one actually is going to know who the fuck we are.
Oh
Good
yeah,
point.
Not that we are anybody. We're just
we're just dudes being dudes.
Some dumbass kids who are like, yeah, let's do a podcast because fuck it, why not?
Had nothing better to do.
We have a series on our channel, The Great Australian Youth. We call it the Legit Review Series, where we just go around at like 12 o'clock at night and review shit.
It's the most consistent series of videos we have so far on the channel.
It was consistent for about 2 months, and and then we
Yeah,
just
then
So
we
yeah,
lost
the
our-
host
then we
sort of
lost our
failed.
host.
So that's
The host kind
Yeah.
of went away.
he's gone into hiding out there in a bunker in the middle of Central Australia or something.
So what reviews have we done? We've done grass, we've done water, beans, dogs, and we did a little mini review thingy.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we've done a bit of
Bit of everything.
There's a bit of Counter-Strike, a bit of funny moments.
Yeah, we do have a few funny moments videos here on our channel.
You know, just whatever we feel like, it goes up. I will say this though, the one video I made does have the most views.
Yeah, it was our trailer.
I think there's
Yeah.
a one-to-one correlation there.
Everyone, I mean, our first video was probably a good title for it because it'd be something that somebody would search for to just for good memes.
It has one more view than Grass View. Sit the fuck down.
Grass?
Grass
No,
Reviews got
our first
How-
video. Our first video has 144 views.
Oh. I cannot see the first video, apparently. Ah, I see.
There you go.
Yeah. Look, now he's
I
been
was-
enlightened. He's
Yeah.
found the way.
Hey, adventure.
This is the way.
Well, I guess we can go back to the beginnings, talk about when we first became famous in PUBG.
Get in
Ah.
Discord.
Get in the Discord. Actually, that is a good story to tell.
Yes.
It's not too interesting, but like.
But it's kind of neat though. Something we
I
did.
shall be the reactionary. I do not know this story.
Oh,
Oh,
so
you don't know the story.
You don't
there was
know
a
it?
meme floating around a couple years ago on PUBG when lobbies where everyone would scream. Get in Discord.
Yeah, you know, pre-game lobbies. You could
Okay.
voice chat with all the Australian dickheads.
And
It was good fun.
we started a meme that extended beyond us. It was kind of funny.
Yeah.
So essentially, one day, I think it was Caden, myself, by the way, Ryan, and somebody else. We got on PUBG. And I was lagging out or something, so I wasn't in the Discord. And then at the time in PUBG, you were able to talk to each other in game in the lobby. So Caden and a few of the others say, "Oh, start joining the Discord, join the Discord, join the Discord." And apparently, a few guys must have heard. They started yelling it, and eventually, the whole lobby.
So everyone in the lobby is just going, "Yes, oi, join the Discord."
Hell.
Yeah, and then essentially a few weeks later, it kept going to absolutely any like OC lobby you run into.
Yeah,
You
and
just
they're
hit
changing
join
up. They're like,
Discord.
join the Skype channel, join the TeamSpeak, join the phone call, and all this shit. I don't know, just because we were just like going around screaming, join the Discord. People caught on. Obviously, we'd played against a few people who were in the same lobby before, so they're just like joining on in the same thing, and it just became every fucking lobby you join, you'd hear, "Oi, join the Discord," and we'd just sit there and be like, "I raised that boy."
You know what? Yeah, that's pretty fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it was just neat. It was kind of funny to just have our lines echoed back to us for a little bit.
Makes me wish I actually played fucking PUBG.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, PUBG when it first came out.
it was really
good.
good. It was a fun time. Then it
Like it had its bugs
Yeah.
and stuff, you know, but it was honestly one of the best games.
A game having bugs,
Yeah, it
but
was
being
just-
an incredible game. That's impossible.
No way, game with bug is good.
Yeah, at the time, it's just something new. Like, yeah, obviously have Fortnite, but it was something a bit different to Fortnite. Now, it's a bit different with a lot of games taking up from the battle royale idea, but
Yeah, now it just comes down to a player base, which
Hmm.
is dwindling.
yeah, it's sort of steadily dropping. I think I haven't seen it popped up in the top player count games on Steam in a while. So.
saying that, I have seen Tom on it lately.
I
don't
did
know what
Yes,
notice
he's
he's sort of going back
Yes.
to it. Bit odd.
Tom has been playing with I guess
like
his,
his,
uni
His
friends.
new friends
doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
new
fucking
friends.
replaced us with cooler people and one Indian.
That's some straight up bullshit.
Ah, he's in his own. I'll stop right there.
What?
Whoa.
He's got his own Somali pirate.
No, I was gonna say he's in his own Alex.
Oh wow, that pig. I need to laugh.
One that doesn't disappear.
Well, about that. They all
Oh.
moved out because they didn't like him.
no.
Oh,
Shit.
like,
It's fine, don't hear this. It's okay.
I don't know what we're talking
You
about.
know that they don't even know who I am. It's brilliant.
jeez. Did Tom tell you that or?
Yeah, Tom told the story
Okay,
yesterday.
Right. So he's just all on his own now.
No, he was in with, I think it was 4 people in the house, and all 3 of them moved out because he was such a terrible roommate.
I don't know if you're
Yikes.
lying or
I'm
not.
Did they tell him you're a terrible roommate and leave or?
Well, pretty much the story goes, it all came to head over a red container apparently,
Huh.
where he found a lid but couldn't find the container, so he went off in the group chat, like, you guys have been stealing. I shouldn't do an accent. That's probably not.
Yeah, just stop yourself there.
You guys are putting my stuff away, not telling me, yada yada. And they were like, "Have you looked for it?" And like, "Yes, I looked all over the place." And like 4 minutes later, he found it. Everyone's like, "Okay, so look before you find it," and that started a whole trend, like a 4chan.
Wait, so
bloody...
who did they not like and move? Do they not like Tom or do they not like this other guy?
No, everyone loves Tom. It's
Oh,
the
I
guy...
thought-
Oh.
No,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, we all took that
Okay.
wrong.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, I was thinking
Yeah.
you were talking
No,
about
no,
Tom.
everyone
Yeah.
loves Tom.
Oh, okay.
Who doesn't love Tom? Oh, okay. So this
It's
other guy.
the other guy.
So it's the Indian,
happens to be
the
Indian.
Abdul, the Telstra tech support guy.
Okay. There it is.
Hey there.
Like, I probably can't. I can't really tell the story. I've only heard it through Tom. You get him on to tell it. It's pretty fucking funny. All you know is that James is a king. That's what you need to know.
So all my homies love James.
All my homies love James.
Alright, cool.
Reminds me of like
Good to know.
two like cities in Italy went to war over a bucket. So like the same vibe. Just one random item just caused an unfortunate turn of events.
Why do they want the bucket?
Well,
You have way too much war knowledge.
Well, like one like mayor or whatever they call them, like was dissing on the other guy. They hated each other, and he like broke his bucket, or stole his bucket, and they went to war because you just do that shit back in the day.
Wasn't like World War II? No, I'm not sure. It's like could be completely wrong. Talking about telephone poles, like sparked it, or is that completely wrong? Is that just a fact on the internet that I read that's falsehood?
I don't really know where you're coming from, so.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
If Harv doesn't know, then it's
telephone
not
poles.
true.
Don't know much about telephone poles.
Maybe we need Tom's ex-roommate to come in to tell us about the telephone poles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, look, he fought in the War of the Red Container, so I'm pretty sure he's not shit about.
Well, it has started to rain. If you guys didn't hear that, I'm very sorry. So I have a tin roof.
Oh,
Someone let the dog in.
Yeah.
I'm recording something. He's barking.
Yikes.
Hold on.
I mean, if it's raining at your place, it's probably going to rain at mine in a few minutes then.
Uh-oh.
Very unfortunate. It is raining. Yes.
Yes.
Really good first podcast. Yeah.
Look, the weather ain't gonna let us down.
We're going to do
The
that.
weather ain't gonna let us down.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
Fuck the weather. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's really pouring.
Oh my god.
Are you like?
you can see that on the bloody waveform.
Are you able to change the gain on your mic?
How
Figure it out somehow.
cool.
We'll
it's
continue
coming
talking.
towards-
Like, you mute yourself until you can do something about
And hey,
that.
hopefully you can sort out your rain issues.
Yeah. So, outside of the podcast, what do we all do?
Nothing. Literally nothing.
Yeah,
Work at Woolies.
Outside.
not much.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
that's about it. Oh, I mean, we make content
just,
for the gay channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
exactly right.
Ooh,
exactly. That's what we do.
I'd go sub to that. Link in well, not even link in description. You'd be on the channel to watch this. So.
Do you reckon you could do an IRL video of you working at Woolies? Is that something that you would possibly be able to legally do?
I don't think so, and I don't know how. Unless I like wear a GoPro, and then they'll look really weird.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to wait GoPro. Or you can get one of those streamer bags.
I walk in with my selfie stick, just standing behind the till, just like, "Hey guys, what's up?"
You got your backpack with your battery pack and a big old pole coming up with a camera on top of it.
I know, if I-
imagine trying to.
Maybe if I like work in the bakery or something, maybe because I'd be off in the cooking food, I guess.
Oh,
Like-
Woolworths cooking channel.
Baking
Wait.
pre-cooked food. Actually, I don't know if it's pre-cooked. I don't know. I don't work in the bakery, so
I'm pretty sure they. No, I'm pretty sure they make their own.
yeah, they
bread
do
there.
because it's day fresh, or whatever, and then you can't sell it the next day. That's why they discount it.
I don't know how you pre-cook dough, but not a baker.
Yeah.
That's why we need Tom.
So he
Tom
could have
was
been
like a
alive,
code
and there's
for
so
this
much
podcast.
here about bakeries.
Yeah, could have told us about his breads. Which bread is the healthiest bread to go with which sandwich?
But I mean, good old sandwich. Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah, well, I'm currently working at the moment, studying computer science.
Yeah, this fucking nerd.
Well, mate, you're doing the same
Smart
thing as
one.
me.
I'm not studying there. I'm not studying uni at the moment.
Well, I'm
am I?
not either. We're on break, but next year.
On a break. Yeah, next year. Fucking loser. Imagine not making money.
Work.
Yeah,
Making money,
making
delivering
money.
food to all the people of the streets.
Very nice.
Yes, the men of the streets.
The men of the streets.
Hobos.
The hobos, the men of the streets.
My friends. My family. Yikes.
This is
Yikes.
So, wait, where are you working at the moment, actually?
tennis coaching at the moment.
Ah,
yeah.
okay.
Tennis coach.
Right.
Didn't you say you had a 10-hour shift?
No, that's another job. Do you?
Okay, so what's your other job?
Harvesting.
Harvesting. Making
So,
the big bucks
have
from
fun
the
with that,
harvesting.
Caden.
There you go. We can't
Have
even
fun
rain
with
anymore.
what?
In order to fix it, Matt just stopped the recording. He couldn't change anything. So
Oh, okay.
there's a bit of
That's
there's a
alright.
bit of
As long as you got 2
discrepancy.
audio files.
Does that mean we have to?
It's one audio file.
Does this mean we have to do
right,
another
okay.
clap?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, you ready?
Why isn't my mic picking up my clap?
mid podcast
There you go.
clap.
Right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm
Why doesn't my
telling you
Discord
now,
pick
man,
up my
someone's
clap?
like a second behind.
Oh my god.
This audio is going to be fun to look at later.
Alright, yeah. We'll figure it out. Stop clapping. Okay, so from the Star Wars universe, who'd you shag?
Psycho.
She's like 14, isn't she?
Ah.
Wait, depends. Like,
Clone Wars, Rebels, or Mandalorian?
I would say Mandalorian and save my ass.
okay, thank God. Oh, thank God, yeah. You almost went down a dark path there.
Yikes.
Also,
Oh, so that was very quick.
The blue
hang
chick.
on, what's the age of consent in the Star Wars though?
Ooh, that is true. I'm gonna
Google
look that
give
up.
me
and
answers.
for humans, this comes in at around 16 to 18.
What?
So roughly, you can have sex at the age of 16.
It looks like it.
On Alderaan and Corellia, 2 members of the core were... Okay, I think I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah, well, too bad Alderon's gone. Am I right? See ya.
Oh, that was that one.
Yeah.
Boom.
I like how someone
On
just
the
knows
boot,
that.
they become adults at 21. Fuck you, Jar Jar. You
Oh,
can't
so it's
have sex.
American.
Alright, so surely you'd want like Watto's nose up your ass, right?
Who? What?
Watto?
I don't-
Yeah, I'm just recording on the
Caden,
mic.
I don't have a comment on that.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually know who that is.
Watto's you know, have you seen Star
I've
Wars?
seen the last trilogy and that's it.
So you haven't seen like the
I haven't
first
seen the
6
I haven't
movies?
seen the first 6.
Okay, well, do you know about Anakin's slave master?
I know who Anakin is.
Okay, well, Watto is the weird flying big nose.
Yeah, he's
alien
like
thingy.
blue and stuff.
I'm putting
I'm not
Wait,
gonna
we have a
lie.
Discord,
When he
we
said
can-
Watto,
We can upload pictures.
when Harvey made that sound when he said Watto, I thought you were thinking like Wario from
She
Mario.
would shag him too, though.
Okay. Jeez.
Would high key shag that commie fuck?
Who's the commie fuck?
You know what I'm talking about, Mario?
No, we're talking about Wario.
Oh,
That's
would high key shag that capitalist fuck?
Oh, no, stop.
Otto, go bork.
Yes, a special guest, Puppy Dog.
Puppy dog on the Gaping podcast.
Please don't put the dog in the gaping anything.
Yeah, I mean, makes it kind of sound of weird when you put those 2 words together. Gaping and dog. Okay. You should be quiet. Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah, I am.
Did you give him a
No, I
chloroform or something?
You put a pillow over his head?
No, I just
Did you make him go in the forever box?
no, I just told him no, it's okay.
Most little dogs go into the pear wiggler.
He didn't get into the shadow realm or anything. It's all right.
Fuck, that's in the shadow realm. I have new cards now. Fuck what?
Oh, we need a jewel.
Joe?
It's time to. You just
Huh?
like pressed the reset button in my fucking head. I had to like contemplate.
Okay, welcome back to the Gaping Podcast. I am here with my co-host.
Shut the fuck up.
Quality content.
Oh, I
If you were to be a
despise-
Disney princess, which one would you be?
Ooh, that's a good
Jeez,
question.
I don't know
Fuck, which
any
is
of the
that?
princesses. What are you?
You're
Right,
Mulan.
the
like-
worst person to have in this podcast.
Mulan, 100%.
Righto.
Mulan isn't a Disney princess. How dare?
You
Fuck,
gonna
I don't
answer the question there, Blake?
Aurora, because you had to fucking sleep.
Fair point. Fair bump.
Okay, out of all the Disney characters that you
I
do
don't
know,
know any of them.
which Disney princess?
Characters.
Like you got to know
Yeah,
like Snow
Sleep-
White or
Sleeping
something.
Beauty,
No, like
The-
Have you been living under a rock?
Princess and the Frog, Beauty and the Beast,
Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
no, I've never
Mulan.
seen any
Literally
of those movies.
any of these. Oh my god.
Or Elsa, because I could definitely start a fucking war that I cannot lose by freezing armies. I would use those powers for the right reasons.
Ah,
What do you mean? She
Fair
used them
enough.
for the right reasons. To save her.
I will build an
friends.
army of evil snowmen.
cringe.
Make sure people don't melt the solar ice caps. And if you fucking use fossil fuels, then I really hope you concentrate in camp.
What?
Get it? It's a concentration.
Yeah, I'll
camp,
send them to
show.
concentration camp and kill them.
Oh. Well, don't.
Yep.
Don't.
Alright.
Hail Elsa!
Jeez. Righto.
Ha, get it? Hail, because it's ice.
I didn't even process that one.
I haven't seen it. I know what it is.
At least you know what it is.
Okay. So you know who the princesses are. So surely you
I
can
don't
just
know.
choose
though.
one.
I've been swear to heart right
Name
now.
as many Disney princesses as you know. Go.
The Frozen one, Sleeping in the Beauty, and that's it. That's honestly all I know.
Sleeping and
I think you got Sleeping Beauty and Beauty and the Beast confused there. But
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
you don't know Rapunzel,
Oh, I've
Or,
heard of her.
Cinderella.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're Disney
Yeah.
or not. You know?
Okay, pretty much any like the big princesses that are from like
I-
fictional stories are basically Disney princesses.
At this point, yeah.
There you go.
Well, I would be Vanellope von Schweetz, of course.
What a
I don't know if you
name.
made that up.
I'm
Technically-
Vanellope of
techni-
Svitja.
No, you know the little girl
Ah, I
from
know.
Wreck-It Ralph? Yeah. Technically a Disney princess.
Yeah.
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 Princess Leia is technically a Disney princess.
So is
That too.
Ahsoka Tano.
Is she a princess?
Well, they don't have to be a princess to be a Disney princess. See, Mulan wasn't.
Yeah, but she was a Chinese princess.
No, she wasn't. She was just a woman who tried
Well,
to be a man.
originally,
Wasn't she just part of some sort of like high class,
No,
no,
she was just a
she
soldier.
was civilian.
just a soldier?
Yeah.
I think she married the Imperial captain,
Yeah.
if that means anything.
So, I guess all the female Jedi are Disney princesses now. Take with that
Hell
as you
yeah. Okay, well, I'm out here being Yago.
Who?
Yago?
The fuck is Yago?
Jedi Master Yago.
Oh, that's right. The fucking female Yoda shit.
Yeah.
Oh, if we can pick the Jedi, what's the female Jedi I can pick? Let me consider who I would possibly pick.
I mean, this has kind of derailed my follow-up question, which was
Oh,
now
okay.
which princess would win in a battle?
Oh, it probably.
I mean, I think I made my answer clear earlier.
Yeah.
I know the blue one. I mean,
The blue
the
one.
blue one's pretty fucking. Let me think. 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 Let me Sakura or something. It's up there, I guess. And then there's, I don't know, like 3 female Jedi now that I think about it.
Oh, okay.
Shakti.
Elsa.
Elsa is a Jedi.
That wasn't the question.
Padme. She'd be a Disney princess too.
She actually would be. She is a princess.
Yeah, she is.
You didn't even know that yourself. Woof, woof, woof. Tell him no again.
Yeah, just go up to the dog and say no. It seemed to work last time.
Yeah, well, there wasn't a vacuum cleaner involved last time.
Tell the vacuum cleaner no.
Yeah, right. I'll tell an inanimate object that's sitting there. No.
Combine the 2 elements of vacuum cleaner and small dog, and just
Far out.
Wow.
It'll jam the vacuum cleaner and the dog will be dead.
Oh, that's very nice.
Otto's too precious. He dealt with me while I was drunk.
What a puppy you have there, Harvey.
Thank you. I will relay that to him. He won't know what it means, but he'll in spirit he'll understand.
In spirit.
In spirit.
Conspiracy?
You know any good conspiracy
What's
theories?
your,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
What's your
No,
favorite
no.
conspiracy theory?
Hey, come on.
You're
You've
really
brought
I'm
up the
not gonna
topic.
go to
We're
this.
rolling from here.
Have you
Let's
seen?
talk-
Actually, no. Have you seen the new one? The
Both of them.
the gap. No, like legit. Like it's like really popping up real recently. The
Fantastic.
Galaxy Federation.
No.
I mean, the Guardians?
No, like you know, like in Rick and Morty, how they've got like the Galaxy
Oh,
Federation.
it's the Galactic
Like
Federation.
of the yeah, like that, but like
The
people are actually
bureaucrats.
thinking it's
I know
legit
what's
and
going
Oh
real
wait,
now.
explain what it is though.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did it
So
start?
okay, so this year specifically, and a bit of last year, the government have been releasing a lot of alien type information out into the public.
What do you mean by like alien type?
Okay. So they've released videos of spacecrafts that were going way too fast, like the fastest than they've ever seen. It's like literally impossible for the technology that we have at the moment to have spacecraft or aircrafts that go as fast as they recorded. And they released it out into the public, and they said, "Yeah, we've been seeing this shit." They've also like come out with like things about, "Oh yeah, we've known about aliens for a while," and all this other shit.
Is this like
And
are these like coming from actual governments or are they people just saying like
yeah. Like
4chan.
actual governments have been releasing this
start
stuff.
saying they
like,
think they know aliens?
Well, they haven't said anything about the aliens' involvement, but people are now theorizing or
That way you're in a galactic
conspiracy.
zoo protected by aliens.
No. That the Earth hasn't there's been a galactic federation that's been around for like heaps of years. It's just that Earth hasn't been ready until now.
Ah.
Sounds
Okay,
pretty wacky to me.
And now, in the midst of a fucking pandemic, with people rioting on the streets,
Yeah.
and now we're ready.
Well, technologically, we're ready. They're like, yeah, they'll come and they'll help us. They'll make it better. They'll make our technology more advanced. All this.
Can I say, if this is the level that surpasses for being allowed to have alien technology, I'm very disappointed. We're gonna get slightly better 4K TVs.
Can you imagine it if we are actually the most advanced in this?
That'd be so fucking disappointing.
It would be. It'd be kind of funny.
No, we teach them religion, then they'd be fucked.
Yeah, getting dead.
I mean, if we are the pinnacle, see, I thought of it. What if there is aliens, but they're in the Stone Age? Which would be funny because you'd go there and you'd bring out like a lighter, and you'd be God. I just walk over the lighter and flick it on and go, "Look at me, I have fire hands." Until I have an entire really cult built around me and my lighter.
Good lord.
So what was your
Yeah,
question,
my
Angus?
follow question is: do you believe that the videos are aliens and stuff. I haven't seen them, but I don't know about them.
God, I'm like,
Well,
I'm not
actually, a
sure.
better phrase. Do you think they're aliens right now, right here on Earth?
100% there's aliens out
But
there.
like
somewhere.
on Earth, as like you're just describing,
On
or like
Earth?
the
On
stuff
Earth?
you were just describing.
What?
I wouldn't say that there's aliens on Earth, but that actually does come under that theory that there are aliens living among us, and they're part of like
Imposter.
governments, like they're part of like governments, organizations, and they've told the governments that they're aliens, and they're just here to help. That is part
Is
of their
this
that
theory.
from
sounds pretty
the
bogus.
Israeli space program?
It's all connected with that as well. I haven't read too much into it.
Because
But a lot
trying to
of-
feed stuff into it.
Because like you know how
Israel.
Trump released the Space Force
Yes.
at some
Guardians.
point.
The Guardians. I like that name.
The Guardians.
Guardian.
Yeah,
They can't
well,
kill you if they're dead, Guardian.
people are using that to go, oh yeah, this is our first contact with the Galactic Federation and shit like that. But that's my favorite theory at the moment.
Do you believe
conspiracy.
it? Do you
What's
believe
yours?
it?
No, I do not
Yeah,
believe it.
I don't know. It sounds pretty whack.
I know, 100% that
I-
there could
I
be
definitely-
alien life out in the galaxy, but until we get definite proof down here that isn't just a blurry thing going across a screen.
Like, literally, the main reason I fucking think that extraterrestrial life exists is because of how just the small part of the universe being our Earth evolved. With this very small thing, entire civilizations would rise and fall with no knowledge of each other. Just
Like,
that on a much
They've already
grander
found
scale.
planets that are like the same composition of ours.
Yeah,
That could support life, so...
exactly.
No doubt, just... I don't know if it's like the images they're showing. Like, who says all the aliens just on our tech level aren't just at our tech level and haven't got the space yet? Like, that could be a thing too, so... Just
Pentagon.
because they're alien doesn't mean
my-
they need to be ahead.
This looks crazy. Dude, I'm just looking at the photo now. It just
Yeah.
doesn't.
How
Just
did we
doesn't
get
look
here?
real.
Conspiracy theories. So okay, that's
Conspiracy.
my favorite conspiracy theory at the moment.
Hmm.
What are you guys?
Fuck, I don't know.
I know, Fiat Earth, the Earthers are pretty good.
Fear Earth. What's that?
Well, it was just the meme on Flat Earthers, but the dude spelled Fiat instead of flat. And
Oh.
the belief now the Earth is a giant car. I'm down with that one.
Yeah. I think my favourite conspiracy theory, not that I believe it, 'cause quite clearly I don't, is the one that Australia doesn't exist.
Oh, I love that
That's
one. Yeah,
oh,
we're all
what?
paid actors.
That's gotta be a
And
troll.
we're all paid actors.
Yeah,
Where the fuck is my paycheck?
Isn't it they believe that the British, to get rid of the criminals, just dumped them at sea instead of
Yeah.
founding Australia?
Covering the largest mass murder of all time.
But like Australia as a landmass has been like suspected to exist and known since like the ancient times, so it doesn't make any sense.
No. It's just funny.
Because like it's not like all the land can be on one side of the globe; there has to be some on the other side.
Or that Australia is a nuking testing device where they
Is that
where
why
they
I
just
have
go.
more fingers?
They, what was that?
What?
What?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Nothing. Continue.
Okay, moving on. What have you got for conspiracy theories?
Well, I'm just looking into this now. There's no way people don't think Australia's not a thing. Some people think Australia doesn't exist. Here's why. It's just.
Well, it's
down
not like
the
all
rabbit
conspiracy
hole.
theories have to make sense. They've just got to have people
Well,
believing it.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you what.
and you don't have to believe in it to make it.
How
your
many of these
favourite. It's
conspiracy
just funny.
theories were faked by someone and they did it as a joke, and there's actually people who like caught on and believe it?
Oh, probably 100% of them.
May I introduce you to 4chan?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
A ton of these, there must just be people who just sort of be funny to start a stupid theory that the Earth is flat, and see if people would go along with it. And I mean, and how do you sail around the world if it's flat?
They didn't. It was they didn't. They just said they did. It's all a cover up.
The plane drivers are in on it.
Time
pilots.
zones are a myth.
Bloody crazy this world really is.
Yeah, not as crazy as it will be when we join the Galactic Federation.
Fucking. I would like to point out this started from which Star Wars character would you fuck?
To
Two
but yeah, that's what we're
conspiracy
here
theories.
for. Just
Yeah.
inconsistent.
I still haven't got a answer.
I'm not answering that.
What a conspiracy theory or
Oh,
Star Wars character?
I reckon the flat. It's just interesting to look at. Don't believe it, but just interesting people that believe in it.
They are an odd bunch.
Well, you look at the flat Earth convention web. You just get those weird people vibes.
It's
Cool,
like-
weird people vibes. You mean degenerates?
No, I didn't say that.
Some could say. Yeah, I mean, you were implying.
No, I'm not. I'm not implying that. I
Sure.
know. I'm
Calling-
just saying
you're
that
calling all
is.
flat
sounds like-
earthers degenerates.
The
I
Degenerates.
do kind of get the feeling that you think that all people who believe in conspiracy theories are degenerates and should burn alive. at the
No,
cross.
well, I
That's
think
what I was
it's.
getting.
I think it's
That's- I'm
good to
getting that vibe
question
too.
things, but it's sometimes ridiculous to question.
But some things are so
Yeah, that's what I
unquestionable
mean.
that
Like
there's like no point.
you should. It's like science, right?
So they're degenerates if they do.
So I forgot there's some quote. It's like saying, "This science, you have to move on for it to progress. Like you can't just keep
See,
studying."
like some things, like did China start the COVID virus? That's like understandable, but the Earth being flat, that's a bit out of whack.
Yeah.
I get you.
The absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. I don't know if that really applies to the situation.
I have no
Yeah,
clue.
there's a
I'm.
few words here and there.
Thanks, Caden, for your input.
You're
And
welcome.
picked up a dictionary and went to A.
What?
And then just found a few words and went, "Yep, this works."
Yeah.
A-lister.
Thank you.
A person who is on the A-list. Aaron.
What?
Aaron.
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 No.
What a weird
Shut
way
up.
to spell a name. Why don't they just spell it A-R-O-N? Why does there have to be two A's?
Why does that have to be pronounced block A?
Hello.
I hate those two comedians for ruining my fucking life. The amount of
Yikes.
times people have told me, "You want to go to war, Balake?" I want to throw a battery up their nostrils.
No.
But do
The
you?
only reason I know Balaka is from
What?
that teacher video. Because I'm trying to read out.
That's
Yeah,
what we're
okay.
talking
That-
about.
that's what we're
That's
talking
what we're
about.
talking about.
That's funny though. I read that. And then what else was Aaron Timothy? I used to call Tim that.
Like a couple steps behind.
Lagging behind us.
What?
Catch up.
It's okay. Watch the podcast.
I'm never doing this again. It's the last time you guys are going to see me on this.
I'm gonna listen to this while
I've been
Aw,
roped into it.
delivering
Alright, and
pizza.
now I've been bullied.
Wait.
Oh,
You pushed
we
this.
roped you into this.
This was like a fair chunk of your idea.
No,
so-
alright, let me explain. I didn't.
Definitely.
Let me quote Angus. Quotes from Angus. Hold on, let me scroll up real quick.
When are we doing?
Yeah,
that?
I
what's
said
the-
when
when's
you
the
do.
podcast
'Cause
gonna
I
be?
thought you guys
When are we
would
doing
have
the
started
podcast?
doing it, but I'm just getting the ball rolling, you know?
Yeah, so
Your
you
balls
just admitted
rolling.
this
Yeah.
is your idea.
Wasn't my idea, but
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't
Yeah,
be doing this right now.
Yeah,
Right.
so you can take credit your credit when
yeah,
it's due.
thanks, boys.
Chief,
Yeah,
head up, King.
Chief.
yeah. It's all your fault that we're here.
Yeah, it's all your fault that we're sitting in this channel right now.
Oh, how far are we in?
So Christmas.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
like
fuck,
40
that's soon.
minutes in.
Oh,
How long are we
Yeah,
going
we
for?
go. About an hour-ish.
Fuck yeah.
So Christmas,
yeah,
it's coming.
yeah.
it is.
What are we getting?
Plans?
Oh no, I don't know.
Just
Might
sort
be
of-
working to be honest.
Dunno. On Christmas
Yeah, I'll
Day.
be harvesting. I think.
That sucks.
Will you be getting more money because of it?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Well, that's alright
What are, you,
then.
Caden? What are your plans for Christmas?
My plans? Well, not really sure. Normally we have Christmas at our house, but this year, I don't know. I think it's legit just gonna be like my close family, and then just like a few of my aunties. So there's gonna be like 6 of us.
Huh.
When usually we have like about 20.
Yeah, fair.
I guess.
So it's gonna be
I
very
guess with all
different
the
this year.
restriction and stuff, a bit hard.
Yeah.
Oh no, they all live in.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Fair bump, I guess.
I guess, yeah. I guess they just want to go see their other family for some reason.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What are you used to? Lake and Harvs.
Yeah. Barbecue.
Standard. Very nice. I like it.
Barbecue here for lunch. I think we're here for breakfast maybe, or lunch. Going out to cousins. They have a yard, probably play cricket, depending on how raining it is. If it's raining, I mean. Yeah. Nothing too exciting.
Sounds like
Probably
a good
gonna
day
end
to
up
me.
like splitting off with bloody Quinn and Aris, two cousins, and just playing video games. I'll be honest. That's kind of the vibe that happens every year.
Sounds like a good time. What are you doing, Harvs?
We had very boring Christmas.
Just have some family and have brunch with one side and then dinner with the other.
Very nice. Very nice.
Simple, but nice to see everyone. That's what it's all about.
And then it's your birthday after Christmas.
Hey, big 20.
Hell
No,
yeah.
21 or 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, 20. Thought so.
Imagine not being a teenager anymore.
Yeah, it's scary to think
Yeah.
about.
Damn, have you got wrinkles?
Thanks. I'll be able to sit in here soon and just go back in my day. We didn't have them thingamajigs.
Back in my day, foreheads were twice as big.
Because our brains were smaller, and our skulls were thicker.
Lot of room for headbutting.
That's how we used to fight off the tigers.
Headbutt.
Ow, fuck.
Yeah, alright, well,
The absolute cranium of these old people.
Not a lot of people are bad. Some of them are pretty alright.
Name a good old person.
Most of them, actually. When you work at retail, old people are mostly the most pleasant
This is
Oh,
to
true.
deal with.
At Toys R Us, a lovely lady once brought me a cake
They are.
because I
It's
helped
like-
her find the.
They're either
Lego.
really nice or they're really not nice. Like, there's no in between old people.
The old lady who tipped me $50.
we are.
Oh.
Like, most of them are all really nice, but then there's the occasional one that's just a bad egg. Like, we have this
Yeah.
old dude who complains about the bread, but he just keeps coming in to purposely complain about bread, and then he threw a frying pan at Kai. It was an odd shift, but
A frying.
yeah, because Kai said something about the bread while he was serving him, so in anger he just yeets the frying pan towards Kai.
Bro, what do you have to say to someone about bread doing a throw a frying
I don't
pan
know.
at you?
And there's this other old guy that
Damn,
always comes
That's a
in
bad choice of bread you got
that I
there,
think
oldie.
may or may not be high because he talks really slow, and he hit me with the. I was talking about what was he gonna do this weekend. He's like, having a good time, and he hits me. He goes, "Oh, I bet you're gonna go home and hit the bong right in front of my
Whoa.
my line manager." And I had to try and compose myself and then say, "Nah, mate, just getting ready to come in for work tomorrow." And he's like, "Oh, that's boring," and leaves. And we just started all laughing, and it was a very odd. I've served him 3 times since, and he's been silent. I don't know why.
Bro,
I don't know why.
he hates you. You're not a stoner.
Yeah, I think he does, and it scares me.
The amount of times people have been in the houses and offered me a bong hit when I deliver them pizza is
Oh.
more than 5. And that's 5 more than it should be.
See, I go to people's houses and they're smoking weed. You can
Yeah.
smell it.
Oh, yeah.
But they never offer me.
There's one, there's one house I've lived to, like, at least once a fucking shift, feels like. And he's always just completely out of it. And you can tell.
Actually, there used to be a guy, like, in between where I worked and where I parked my car. I'd walk along, and it's, like, broad daylight. It's not that unpopular of a place for people to be walking. And you just walk past, and then he's just sitting there. He's just give it a quick sniff. Is that weed? Is this guy for real out there smoking weed in the middle of the day? Just this mad lad. And then I come back to my delivery and he's gone, but the smell isn't.
I just love the image of you walking to your car, stopping dead in your tracks, looking at this guy and just sniffing at him.
Is that weed?
You smell like weed.
The best. I must say though, some of the best people are the ones that are very obviously high or drunk, and they're like trying to order something, and they go, "Hold on, let me get a," and they just stare at like the
Let me
cigarette
get
board
a-
for like 10 minutes.
Let me get a.
And they're
Get a
just
fucking-
staring. You're like, I got the cheapest one. You want the holiday? And they're like, I think I do. And I'm like, all right, here you go. And then they're on their way.
Bloody hell.
We're in that
Lovely.
50-minute mark, boys.
We've done it.
Fuck, really already?
Yeah,
That's surprising that we
I
managed
bet
to
you it
go
sounds a
on
lot
this
longer to listen to than does
time
to
flies
record.
when you're recording a podcast.
Time does
Time
fly.
flies when you're with your friends.
Ah, yeah.
So that's why it feels
love
like time's
friendship.
dragging on.
Fuck you, Harvs.
Damn, I've been here for only
I
an
know
hour.
where you live. I will steal your fucking dog.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I am truly.
not. Lies.
It's a good time being in here. Yep.
Totally.
I'm in danger.
Always.
Come
As
here
long as
before
I
destroy
breathe,
your little
Harvs,
pussy.
you're in danger.
Oh. He said the word.
Boy pussy.
Pussy.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Not as bad as everyone says, in my opinion.
Did you not hear my subtle bloody thing earlier talking about glitchy games can never be good sarcastically because Cyberpunk's fucking incredible.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
pretty good. I don't mind it.
I don't think it is.
controversial.
A little bit of patching around and it'll come out pretty
I'll
nice.
catch you around.
I mean, it is the
Wow, I
most
like this.
Polish game around. They are Polish developers. So.
That way everyone hates it.
I don't. I feel like Witcher 3 would be more Polish because it actually
Who said it?
incorporates Polish traditions in
It's
it.
actually set in
I was talking
Poland.
about the meme of we wanted to polish our game. Oh, sorry, we meant Polish. We are Polish developers. I love that.
Yes,
It's very funny.
I do understand the meme that
Yeah.
you're trying to reference, good sir, but you are wrong.
Alright, I'll just drop out of the call real quick. Come back when I'm got my palm cards organized.
Maybe that's what we should do. Get palm cards for the podcast.
Yeah, palm cards, or we're sitting at a computer. We could just type it up on sticky notes.
By the way, like this is unbelievably unorganized.
Aren't all
Yeah, good
podcasts?
point.
I reckon next time we're gonna have like some talking points.
We
you know?
did.
We got some talking points.
You
We
just
got-
refused to answer
Yeah,
all the
well, like-
questions.
Which Star Wars character would you like to fuck?
Yeah, maybe something a bit
What
better than
well,
that.
Disney
you know?
how
princess
many
do you reckon
podcasts
you are,
have you
and would you
watched?
win in the battle?
Have you watched many podcasts?
Listen to a few.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you listened to the first episode of the official podcast?
I don't know what podcast that
Well,
is,
they're
so no.
they're a pretty big podcast. Their first episode, they still didn't even know what the name of their podcast was.
There you go.
so-
That could be us one day.
That could be us. So yeah,
One day.
we're all good. Don't worry about it.
That's okay. Yeah, you gotta start somewhere. We'll bring in better material. We'll only improve, only up from here.
Up the boys.
Up the boys.
Up the boys. Hopefully we can get a
Yeah.
few sponsors here and there. Get some, get some free stuff maybe.
Go down. I'll get Woolies to sponsor.
I think we're a fair way from that.
What do you mean? The official podcast got a sponsor in like their second episode.
Yeah, but who was sponsoring them? What
Some
was it?
YouTube clone, and they were never sponsored again by them.
Maybe we should get some shaver shop sponsors for you, Caden, and your beard.
Okay. You can't bring this up thinking that you have the superior beard.
I do have superior beard. Even
No,
Harvs
no,
said
I
I
didn't.
like
No, you look like a homeless man.
I reckon we have to put this to a
Like-
community vote.
Blake, have you seen the pictures of our beards in the general chat?
I have not. Hold on.
Can we get
Go
like
look
a?
at them, and go at least say that my beard is better
don't
Yo, no,
be
yeah, it
biased.
is. I'm sorry.
than.
Oh
You have
my
that like
gosh,
chin,
you guys.
that chin thing going on. Yours is bigger, but
It's like a
Caden's is
bush,
better.
like an unkept bush.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caden's looks
Go for
like
that Ned Kelly look, you know.
He looks after it every now and then. You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
You look like you used to be like, I want to hair grow, and just didn't touch it for a long time.
Wow.
That's okay.
All right, who has the better haircut?
Better haircut.
You don't go like my
Right.
answer. Once again,
Right, this is some
That's okay.
bias right here. I
has
reckon.
curls. No, Caden has curls.
Yeah.
You have mess. You have mop.
But Harvey
It's
does
not
have
a
red
lot.
hair.
What?
Harvey's got red hair.
Yes.
I mean, I have what females have called the sexiest hair color, which I don't understand. Apparently, blonde is
Blonde?
the sexiest hair color on a man. I don't get how that can be true.
Can be. We see a lot of
I mean,
people bleaching
yeah,
their hair now.
Hemsworth.
There you go.
That's probably why it's up there.
Yeah.
Well,
You probably started a trend, or someone like that probably started a trend.
I say a correlation there. You're both from Australia. You're both doing acting. Are you still doing acting?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both doing acting. Both have naturally blonde hair, I think.
Both are
I
fucking
think
ripped.
Chris
I
is-
mean, not quite.
Getting there. Don't give up
Getting
on your
there.
dreams.
We get there.
My dream is to be ripped. Hair's arm off. Get it? Rip.
He ripped his arm off, guys.
Ha ha.
Ah.
See, it's okay. It's got to explain a little bit.
Yeah, it takes a little bit for this. Look, when you've had as many accidental self-inflicted injuries as myself, right? It takes a little bit for my brain to work.
Yes, the man with the sword.
Do you guys
And a
remember when
fan.
Harvs were at his place and he put his hand in the
Hand?
fan?
Hand? Did we
No,
fucking
remember
head?
you,
is
you-
my
you-
head.
No, okay, so remember we bought all those nuggets. We went to your place and you had to go to the hospital.
Because
Yeah.
the fan was on, and I headbutt the fan. No,
Probably
Oh,
wish
wonder
I
how
was
that
there.
fan
We'll
was
go-
turned
we'll-
on, yeah?
yeah.
We'll go back to the start, alright? Was it
Yes.
your birthday? Yeah, it was Har's birthday, and we all thought it'd be a good idea if we all bought $20. And we bought like 400 nuggets from Macca's.
Hmm.
Anyway, so we bought 400 nuggets. We went back to his house. Did some disgusting things.
Oh yeah, what was
Ooh.
that? What was that
Essentially-
mixed drink? What was that mixed drink that we had to
Yeah,
have? There was
just-
Skittles, water, sweet and sour
Hamburger.
sauce,
It was a hamburger put through a blender.
put through a blender, and whoever lost the COD zombies had to drink it.
Was that Halo or something?
No,
I don't
No,
know.
it's
like
called
a
Zombies on like Transit.
Anyways,
Good time.
Fucking
For
transit.
some reason-
Yeah.
Harvey's roof is a bit lower than other roofs, right? I think so. Anyways,
Well,
I
I
reckon
mean,
it is.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
like it,
it's
yeah.
pretty low.
It's
yeah.
decently
It
low.
is low. It is low. Anyways,
But like it also
yeah.
had a ceiling fan on it, so
So it was quite low.
He just put his hand up for some reason, unintentionally, and the fan just whacks you. You see this and we look, it just starts bleeding. And how many stitches you have to get?
I can't remember. See, I couldn't really
It
see
knocked
them.
out
It was
his
the
memory.
no, it was the back of my head, so I can't really like look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the
I
best
just-
part about it is none of us realized Harv's left.
Yeah, because I was going to the toilet, right? So I hopped
It's his
over
birthday
to
as
answer the
well.
door for Ryan. I hit the fan, and then with my
Yeah.
head, and I let Ryan in. Hey Ryan, and then I'm like, oh, the fan's a bit wonk. I'll just go tell me dad the fan's a bit wonk, and then he's like, it's blood dripping off the back of your head. I'm like, oh fuck.
And
So I
then
Go ahead,
y'all
Preston.
left without telling us, or maybe you did tell us and we just didn't know.
you probably just didn't notice, to be honest. The COD
and
zombies
then,
was too
and then
good.
But-
you came back and you're like, "Hey boys, I'm back," and we're like, "You were gone."
We're good friends.
Look, but the fan is still kind of wonky, and my head's somewhat alright. So I won.
Somewhat.
I won in the end.
Oh my god.
Wait, was it your
was my
hand or
head.
head?
My
Or
head
was it
button.
both. Okay, I got it
It
right.
was,
It was your head then.
Just behind the ear. Luckily, it wasn't like full
Yeah.
on. Like I didn't just full on collide to it. It sort of like whipped me along the back of the head as I was hopping over a chair.
Yeah, right. Well, I think
was
that's a good
proud of
way. Yeah, I think that's a good
Yeah,
way to wrap up the podcast.
Yeah,
I think we're just in an
A
hour.
lovely injury.
Oh, that's where that came from.
Oh yeah, there's plenty more.
It's a fucking sword.
Make sure to stay tuned for the next podcast to come through.
For the next episode of Gape.
If we don't give up after one episode.
Oh, we won't.
We will.
We'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
It might be 3 months for you. The
Yeah,
next one.
we'll at least get to like 3 episodes before it dies out.
Do you guys want to plug anything? You want
Um,
to put a
sure,
YouTube
sure.
channel or something in?
Go sub to Harvs. Yeah.
How's how? Yeah, we'll put it all in the description if anyone wants to
Trust.
plug anything. But now
Sure.
it's time to vocalize that, so I don't
I'll
forget.
say I'll plug Tuxebi, the channel that like has nondescript content that I just can't really describe to this fucking day.
And what about you? Got your channel?
Lishy, subscribe to
Yeah.
that.
And
Great stuff on there.
And you all know who I am, so I won't worry about that.
Oh, dude, do they now?
Oh,
Alright,
right.
fucking.
Yeah. Nah, it's just me, Classical Dig on YouTube and Twitch. Find me there on Twitter as well. You know, I record very regularly. I upload never.
Can I plug my TikTok?
Sure, what the hell? Go ahead.
Oh
Plug your
fuck.
TikTok.
Fuck. I don't know what it is. You guys talk for a second.
While we wait for Blake to get his TikTok up, just gonna wish you all a very
Blake
happy Christmas.
_.s.
There you go, Blake _.s. It'll all be in the description.
Go check it out and see if you like
Good. Easy. It's as easy as that. And well, yeah, I just think that's it for the first episode of the Gaping Podcast.
And a happy Hanukkah to my
His fucking
shalomis.
name.
Happy
Hanukkah to my
Hanukkah to the
shalomis.
shalomis. Yeah. Everyone enjoy the holidays, and we may be here next week.